Come on, come on. Come back
You might have to play instrumental.
Yeah.
So Ooch can get in the zone. Because Ooch might say, scratch what I said. No. It's a yes right now.
Yo, welcome back to In. Let's talk about, I'm about to say In the Booth with Ooch, man. But hey, welcome back.
Ooch always.
Man, we had a really fine topic. First topic at that, man. Talking about interracial love and basketball was the topic of it, I'm sorry. And whether it was a setup, I forgot to mention about Blake Griffin.
We talked about Blake Griffin.
About Blake.
Me and Ooch brought
giving back the Kia endorsement money, man. And the State Farm money, man, because he owed back child support. Before we transition, love, you disagree with anything in the top 5 that I gave?
Overall, fuck your list.
Okay, cool.
People are gonna love who they're gonna love.
That's right.
People are gonna invest in who they're gonna invest in. People have motives and agendas, and sometimes it's not always about love, or it's not always about what it needs to be about. Sometimes it's just about getting ahead.
That's right.
Or being at the right place, or being with the right person at the right time to move your career ahead, or to move yourself ahead.
Okay.
And sometimes people lose who they are, and they lose the thought of where their roots are, or where they started, or where they begin. So at the end of the day, people are gonna love who they love. Fuck your list. We black women are strong.
Michelle Obama married Barack. He didn't even have a car. He hadn't finished college. He hadn't done all of that. That's a beautiful black woman.
Big ups to Michelle.
Yeah, LeBron married his childhood. Kevin Durant still with his high school. So you got examples of that.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about them examples. We're talking about why they do
It
that.
says successful black men. So I'm just countering that.
Right.
But
you know what?
Denzel Washington.
Oh yeah.
Denzel married his childhood. We got Morris Chestnut married his hood.
But you know what? For the statement about fuck my list.
First time.
Yeah, fuck your list. Now that I think about it, because here the non-supportive, the non-appreciative. Michelle.
That's some bullshit.
And now everybody knows Barack.
Once again, I said not all, but they do exist.
And that's not all.
You
just gave this one example. You can't use different ones. Michelle Obama to shape everyone. That's just one
thing. I gave my own.
Because again, if I was with Michelle too, I'll be at this podcast with a wing on my feet.
That's a lot more than don't.
You'll fight for Michelle or fight for what she talking about she doing. Like them the girls you fight for. Because remember, as athletes, we got a discipline. Athletes, we got this thing programmed.
It's a flip side to that coin.
It's a team thing. We don't support team. Our goal every year is to win a championship, no matter what we go through. No matter what we go through, we can fight in practice. I can talk about you, everything. But at the end of the day, hey, bro, you my brother, man. Let's go win this ring.
Absolutely.
And whether we get in the playoffs and we win or not, we still got a common code. That's called loyalty. We got a loyalty to each other. This locker room is us. And forget what everybody else. Don't nobody know that we fought today, because in this locker room, it's gonna stay in this locker room. You know what I mean? And that's how our relationship is. And in our relationships, we program as athletes to be like that in our real life.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? This is our team. Forget everybody else.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So that's how it is. So man, like I said, I'll repeat what I just said. If I bumped into, or if I had Obama, Michelle, like you just pointed out, or
we don't have to use those. We could use ourselves. We could use ourselves, because LeVar, we could use us as an example.
Yeah, you can.
Like, we both supported each other through our freaking 20-year friendship.
Absolutely.
So at the end of the day, your list.
But what about the women that did support LeVar? That was in a relationship with.
But y'all ain't in a relationship though.
He's not married to her.
Right, but exactly. But that exists.
That exists.
What was your rebuttal for that? You said
we finna make a quick transition, man. Social media topic of the week. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna transition. Hey, and we have to give a shout out to Miss Brooklyn for this.
Miss Brooklyn, she owned it too.
Yeah, she said
Brooklyn, where you at?
She was like, look.
Yeah, you missed it.
Today's it's hard to be single. I'd rather be single today, because in relationships or engagements and stuff like that, the woman has to be the man too. So, relationship roles for the woman.
Let the women keep this one.
That mindset. I don't know who let's start with off.
Either one of them.
Katrina.
I never tried to be the man. Love can have If I got to be the man, I don't want you.
Boom.
I never tried to be the man. I don't know if I have to be the man. I don't want you. We all have choices. Nobody is forcing a woman to be the man. You're making that choice to say, I want to be the man in this relationship. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be the woman, you're gonna be the man, and we're gonna grow like that, or we're not gonna deal with each other. I'm too old to be trying to convince you to do what you're supposed to do.
Okay, so by that mindset, it cuts two ways. I understand you have some women say be the man, but every time the man makes a decision as a man, a woman will interject because she's not along with that game plan. So what do you feel about that?
What do you mean make a decision?
I want to get this house, but we both got to save up $1,000 a month. And a woman, and I know some women, most women like to shop, and it's hard for them to save up $1,000 over the course of a month because it cuts into that shopping habit a little bit. And so because it cuts into their habit, they're gonna resist a little bit. So that thought about I want the man to be a man is valid and is cool up until it affects a woman's day-to-day life and what she likes and what she's willing to.
That's not what
sacrifice.
I
I'm
just think the women you dated are shitty.
I mean, I'm not the only one. I mean, we got.
These views are just bullshit today.
Let me tell you what I
No,
think.
this is what this young lady posted.
This is allegedly.
Well, she needs her damn
She
head
said
checked.
that I'm single because today's woman have to be the woman and the man. And
No, what's her name?
Brooke Lynn.
Hold on.
Brooke Lynn.
Just anonymous.
Her name Brooke.
It doesn't matter. No, I'm gonna address her. Brooke, you are not a man. You have a vagina.
Virgin?
What?
No, go ahead, man. We just messing with you.
First of all, you have a vagina. You are a woman. Be a woman. If you're a mother, be a mother. You cannot take both roles. You are a woman, you are a mother, you are a friend, you are a daughter, you are a cousin. That's what the fuck you are. Be that. If you need to be strong, be strong. But you don't need to be a man for you to be strong, honey. I'm a strong woman. 3 kids and a grandbaby. And I go to grad school. And I feed the homeless. And I have my own house. And I have my own car. That's me being strong. That does not make me a fucking man.
I think maybe she's saying, because I don't relate to it, but I think what she's saying is maybe she has to be, maybe that's internal. Maybe that's her not knowing how to submit and her how to let the man be the man and trying to pair with someone who's not ready. Just let it go. Because the right man won't allow you to be the man.
Exactly.
And see, that's and I'm glad you said that because that's where a lot of couples clash. Because I agree with everything you said, love. I agree with everything you say. But let's just keep it a buck, okay? A lot of these women, if a man try to put his fucking foot down for anything, 8 out of 10 women are gonna have some type of objection to it. They're gonna question it.
So
it just never fails. Like, let me make this decision and you just support it and roll with it. It could be anything.
But
So my question for Brooke is, what's your career? What is your job?
Oh, okay.
What is your job?
She online right now.
Okay, then Brooke, answer. What is your job?
Because I feel like
Hold on. Brooke, you can call in at 773-309-8692. But hold on, I don't mean to interject, but let's put this into perspective for a second, because we talked about something last week about the man being the man, and I'm sorry I had a brain fart just because you were technical thing.
Because at the end of the day, a man is a man. Okay. I cannot be a man. I only know how to be strong for my household. I only know how to be strong for me. I only know how to be strong for my children. I only know how to be strong for my friends that are in need. I only know how to be strong for the people that I advocate for. That does not make me a man. At the end of the day, I have a vagina and I have fucking teeth. I'm a woman. I walk like a woman, I talk like a woman, I sit like a woman.
I think
I am a woman.
It gets tricky because I kind of see what Brooklyn is saying. It's just say it's hard dating if you're dating the wrong people. And speaking from experience, you have to change the type of men you're seeking. You know what I'm saying?
But now,
You have to change that because you have to be, I'd say women have to be checkable at some point in you. You have to be checkable. Your man has to be able to say, look, I don't like this. I don't like that dress. I don't like how you did this. I don't like how you did that. And you just have to take that sometimes.
but
Because
I think that's both ways.
It's
though.
both ways,
I correct
but-
you correct me. I push you, you push me.
That's
what
good,
being a
but when it
relationship's
comes
about.
to the man doing it to his woman and then she flares up, that's when it becomes kind of tricky. You know what I'm saying? It gets kind of iffy because everybody has to be checkable. But I myself have been checked, so therefore when I do certain things, even like when we were here the last time, and my whole soul ached because I kept thinking, I hope he doesn't see that video. I hope he doesn't see how I act. Because you have to be checkable. You represent a man. Now, if you represent boys, it's like, right, let's dance on the counters. Who cares? But when you're with someone and his standards are high and he is the man and he is leading, you move different.
But you have your
move
standards as well.
I have my standards, but this is about her wanting to be. I'm a woman 100%, but this is about if the man is leading you, he must also be able to directly check you. Because he has to tell you where to go. You can't ask for a man to lead you and then say, no, I'm not going there.
So let me ask you this: when a man does do that, is a woman, if you're with him, receptive to that initially, or do you reject it and rebel and just pull away?
I personally don't believe a man should lead. I think we should walk together. I believe it's 2020 and it's equal. We have to be equal.
Okay, so
I think when there's a decision that needs to be made,
I'm glad you just said that.
we need to sit down and have a dialect of what best fits our household or what best fits our financial resources. That's going in together. Babe, I feel this. And then you might say, nah, I don't think that works. I think this. And I'll be like, well, damn. Okay, let's go with that. I don't think you control me and you lead or I lead. I think this is a team. It's courtship. It's togetherness. I married you. You married me. We live in this household together. This is teamwork. This is not your show. You can't lead me.
Then that kind of makes me feel like, then why if he can't lead you, when he decides to lead, why does he have to pay you?
all right, so hold on.
He has to pay me because that is time invested. That is time invested going in.
So what if he wanted you to pay him?
I would pay him. If I had to pay him, I would pay him because that's me. You understand what I'm saying? Every woman is different, but I believe, and I always tell my kid's father, if I ever win the lottery, I got you. But we have that kind, and I told you that too.
Yeah.
Bar, if I ever win, it is just certain people that I will help because I know we go way back and we don't been supported for each other. So it's when I get on, I got you. You don't even have to be a person that I've slept with or a person that I've dealt with. It's just out of respect and loyalty. This is teamwork. It's a village. This is not you lead me, I lead you.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this because, and I gotta go a little spiritual here, because in the Bible it says a husband's supposed to lead the household.
That's what
I believe
So when it's brought up about the fact of walking together, how can you really say about being God fearing?
I am God fearing.
But
and I am
if it says
but
very
at the same time, it
specifically,
says don't have sex before you get married, and it's a lot of people.
oh yeah, we all fucking us
So
up.
don't throw the Bible.
We all fucking
don't
that
throw
up.
the Bible.
No, I'm just saying. I know a lot of.
I'm saying, but don't throw the Bible when it makes others look bad, and you out here doing dirty shit in the back.
Oh, I'm 100%
I'm not saying
even.
you. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying overall. I hate when people use the Bible to.
Hey, Delexia Power said that I agree. A lot of views of the men on the show sound like they've made questionable decisions, haven't healed from it. She talked about how she kind of agrees with both ladies. Just a response to, he's like, of course, I'm gonna agree with both ladies.
That's
Just
not
a response to
surprise.
Lexi. First of all, Lexi's a freaking amazing. She's just like you two over here, an entrepreneur, very successful. driven, smart person.
Hey, Lexi.
Lexi, I'm just speaking from experience, from self-experience, but also experience of my brotherhood who've been through a lot of these situations, and that's why this top 5 list was created. It was created to shine light upon why a lot of successful men decide to choose other options outside their race and control and stress and drama, some childhood insecurities that's placed upon them, not appreciating for who he is, for the person that he is, not trying to be somebody else, but you appreciate him for him, and then want to take the spotlight. These are things that a lot of successful men, especially men with pride, men with talent, men with confidence, don't want to have to deal with on top of the stress that they already go through in their respectable craft. And so that's where this is coming from. And maybe it is hurt, maybe it is what you said, but this is reality too. So make sure you add that word reality to that, but we appreciate your comment for that, because
And man,
that was dope.
like Alexia said, a car only has one steering wheel. We both can't drive it.
Woo! You know what? I love. Who said
That is the dopest comment I've seen
Yeah.
so
What
far.
was the
Alexia
comment?
Powell. She said a car only has one steering wheel. You know what I'm saying? So we both can't be in the car driving.
Right.
Somebody has to drive,
Somebody
and
has to
somebody
take
got to
the
be
lead.
available.
I like that.
Both of
But
us
at
ain't
the
gonna
end
drive
of
at the
the
same
day-
time.
That's cool.
That was dope as hell,
If
Alexia. Real
I'm
shit.
holding it, look, I agree with that.
Nah, that was dope what she
I
said.
get what
Nah, I
you're
get
saying
that.
too.
That
And
was
leadership is not about not having a say. It's about trusting that the person you pick to spend the rest
At the
of
end
your
of the
life
day,
with has your best interests in heart.
Men
or
and
you're
women
with the
can
wrong
never
person.
be equal. It sounds real good on paper,
It
but
does.
we are always going to be set to a higher standard than y'all. Like we was talking about last week with the whole dating situation. There was a couple of y'all saying like, I'm not never paying for no nigga. Like, so if we 2020 all through our
No, I
lives,
said I would
then
not
how come
pay
you
for
ain't
the-
paying for some shit
I
too
said
then?
I would not
It
pay
has
for
to be,
the first date.
Right.
it has to be the
That's what I
same.
said.
Oh, well, I stand corrected. My bad.
Yeah.
My
The
bad.
first date.
There was a couple of
But
women
it was
over here
women
saying
saying that I would
yeah,
never
a few of them was like,
pay.
I never.
It was.
Angela Williams.
I'm sorry, it wasn't you. It was a couple of
Angela
women
Williams.
was like, I'm not ever paying for nothing.
For me, the first date, even I don't know. We can talk. My phone just went dead.
No woman should ever pay for it.
Even
But if they want to, I get it.
even if you and I said, you know what, just him, I just want to go out and have lunch. I just want to talk. We've been on the phone chatting. Probably we got hooked. Eric hooked us up. So for a month we've been chatting.
Right.
And I said, well,
I'm
you know
welcome.
what? I said, you know what? Meet me at Bar Louie, it's on me. Let's have drinks and happy hour, and it's on
That's
me.
dope.
And I got you.
If you
You
said
ain't got to
what's in
worry
it don't
about
work.
nothing.
First time for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a send off move right there.
You know,
They close.
that's
But
just,
I will come prepared to play just in case
Right.
she have a
So-
change of heart. I come prepared to play.
right. So if I say we talking, what are first dates? First dates are to get to know the person. I think people just are so, like you say, agenda full. Like I got an agenda when I meet you. I'm gonna do this to you and I'm gonna do that to you. But when
And
I meet
see,
a
that's
person,
I said that.
Yeah.
I
said
just
that
want
last
to
week.
make sure I want to see you again. I don't care about down the line.
No,
My
y'all,
thing is,
y'all.
if I want to see you
points.
again, if I like you, or what's to it, I can buy you a meal.
Right.
It doesn't mean I'm ever gonna call you again.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna pay for the meal. I think it's not tricking off. It's not this.
Now, Ooch talked about the women that do that, because I think she brought it up. Ooch was like, when you try to play games, try to see, and Ooch was like, I'm gonna give you everything you want. Because while you playing games and I catch on to your games, I'm gonna eat this meal, I'm gonna drink these drinks, I'm gonna do whatever the night gonna be. But when you call me tomorrow and I don't pick up, I got a game for you too.
Yeah.
And we don't got time for games.
That's
now.
cool.
At
So I
37.
think that-
Hey, I don't mean to cut it short, but we gotta move on because we got a lot going on behind us. I think about 18 picks that went through.
We left off at Garland.
It was Garland. Okay.
So the Suns got
So,
Jared
hey,
Cole.
so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a real quick break. We're gonna come back.
Bulls got Cody White.
We're gonna come back.
I knew they was gonna get it.
We dropping a love letter. We thinking about Ooch in the booth tonight, but we're gonna
Ooch
drop a
on the
letter.
side. Last
We
minute.
gonna set a premise for something. We might do a top 10 coming up. This next segment, it's gonna be like a freestyle segment. So, My Diary, Jim Jones coming out after the break. You know the show.
You know that song? My Diary by Jim Jones.
It's new.
Oh, he coming back? Shawty left him out the house? What? Christy
I never really been into Jim Jones rapping.
What about ballin'?
a nice
That was
segment.
nice.
I didn't even
I
like
think
that.
Cam was dope, Jules dope, but Cam was.
Jules and Cam was.
Yeah, I never really liked his rap.
You gotta see what?
What? You know, I'm balling like Jim Jones. Right now, I picked up my phone.
He's a nice
I got my girl on the line. Right now, we on the side.
That was so 2 segments ago.
Patricia, what do you mean by men? Men what?
No, I'm not on the second at all.
Hey, Aisha. Hey, trying to tell Celeste what it is. Hi, Kalisha. Now I ain't got time.
You see,
We 2020, you gotta get up time. I'm just playing, man. Oh, I was just playing. So Ty, you say give an example, huh? I don't even know what you're talking about. That's probably like 2 seconds ago. Y'all girls TC. I don't call it that. I don't call it that.
You trash?
Not tape.
Why? Yes. We can't even see you.
Right, where you at? Place.
who phone is this? Oh, iPhone.
Aw.
Bitch.
Oh, we gonna, that's right. I'm gonna pick your go. Okay, then, when we leave, wait, come right here. I'm gonna text you the address, come over here.
What's up?
Over here.
I don't want to show how she looks.
I'm gonna text you the address, you just come over here.
I got a special announcement to make.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
for real?
Alright.
Oh!
Ty Tate will be in town next weekend. She want to be a guest on the show. Right?
Oh, Ty Tate? Okay.
She'll be in town next weekend. She want to be a guest on the show.
And we go to bracket room.
Bracket roll in. Friday or Thursday.
She got here.
Wednesday or Thursday.
I'm having a meeting Wednesday.
I'm off
Thursday,
Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
I'm
Sunday.
down. Saturday, I got a little boo. Sunday, I'm back in action.
What's bracket room? I want to go.
So we'll go and talk to
I'm
them.
in there.
Yeah.
My Nina, baby. My little boo.
You heard that time? She said I can go. So don't think I'm in
And
vain.
then
I
I'll see you
love her.
about
I love her so much. I love her so much. She's just like,
Yes, I'm invading on your dinner. I want some.
Y'all, I'll
this
go
love that I got for
to
her,
the south side.
I promise you that we ain't
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Hey,
She came out with nothing.
Oh no, what I said. Cause them gonna act.
your feedback.
Them like, if I hit it and it's too good, I'm like, hey, bro, yeah, I'll put you to sleep. But you know what?
One.
It ain't true.
So you should be here Thursday.
If she fight for me and like, nah, I'm really here, then it's different. But
Giselle, what up? Willie Davis, what it
Here's the
is?
thing. We do a second top 5.
Oh shit.
So it's gonna be more for you. And put your head back on because you talk over too.
I'm yet. I'm talking real low.
Yeah, put it back on.
Yeah, we'll put it on. You talking low, so we gotta put a mic on. But yeah, I'm yet to use the vowel in Saxon.
Hey, she
I met some natural weed, weed.
Don't be
I
mad.
keep it all. I'm telling you why. They tell me. They tell me why. I'm telling you what they told me.
The real victims.
That's all.
The real victims is the guys because even if you do have a future, like you said, football, basketball players, when they go like the nightclubs or them kind of nice spots, the bouncers and the owners will only let in the really nice kid people. No, I'm saying it's just
No, what he said is because the athletes only choose them. When you go to the club, like the spots where all the athletes go, the only type of woman that's most likely gonna get in or get in first, I should say, is
You
that.
go to Miami and you look for someone you can't get
You go to right on the Tuesday. Or go to like one of these clubs with all the athletes inside. Like All-Star Weekend. Watch the type of women.
no, you're gonna really hold on. I'm saying it right now. You're gonna really see it all star. You're gonna really see it. You're really gonna see it all star.
I'm gonna go a party. I'm talking to people. I'm going to
you gonna do a live podcast?
Yeah, before the party starts. Like an hour, and then have like
Yeah, party for the rest of the week.
a college party and stuff like that. And get paid.
There's some venues.
Make $20,000
If
in one
you
night.
throw one, you're gonna charge like $5 if you go.
Yeah, but
Like
like
some real shit.
especially
You come in, you know, I'm trying to get you that cook, man.
This All-Star Weekend is gonna be like New Year's. You know how like the promoters get paid New Year's Eve, they make their most chilling.
Now it's done.
That's gonna be how it's gonna be All-Star Weekend. So if you're a promoter, you gonna get a big payday New Year's Eve and NBA All-Star Weekend.
Okay, y'all ready to come again?
My lyrical analysis, dialysis. You know, New York people rap with big words.
773.
They use high vocabulary when they rap. Why they do that?
869.
I don't know.
You don't know why they do that? Okay, I want the insight from you. You the inside of the artist. What? Analytically, I'm spiritually.
I did not know how hard this shit was, man. But hey, welcome back, man. Welcome back to Let's Talk About It, man. We still hanging in here on this hour plus show as we speak, man. We probably about 13 picks into the NBA draft right
We
now,
left off
man.
at Cody White.
We had
Then went to the Bulls.
Chicago Bulls got Cody White.
Jackson Hayes went to Atlanta.